Okay, I'm here in Sanford, North Carolina, trying a new area. I'm way out in the countryside, about 2 miles out of town. But this road's probably 100 years old and there's a creek paralleling it, so I thought maybe it would be a good spot to investigate. Very small creek. Not looking very good right now. Okay, the second best creek in Sanford for walking. Let's give it a try. Well, there's a broken one, but I'm really not seeing anything else here. I think so many people have decided to take up the hobby of creek walking that it's getting too difficult to find anything anymore. But the next creek we go to is kind of in a spot most people wouldn't think to check. So I think we'll go there and we'll probably find something. Well, apparently the water gets this high sometimes, but it really doesn't stir stuff up well enough to produce any results. It's such a slow-moving creek, and the bottom's kind of hard. That's kind of interesting. And so was that. There was a lot of activity around here 100 years ago. This is part of the same creek coming up, but there was a lot of houses over in this way, so there ought to be some bottles. I've only been here a minute, not even a minute yet. It doesn't say anything. It's probably a Royal Crown Cola. Well, that's kind of interesting. A giant piece of glass that you could chip arrowheads out of. Must have been a 5-gallon water bottle. I don't know if I feel like bringing that home. You could certainly make a spearhead about 10 inches long with that. My boots are just not tall enough. I just got water down both of them. What about this? Oh, it's a Pepsi from the 40s. Where's all the old stuff? No, don't tell me the 40s is old. It is, but not when you're talking about bottles. Okay, what do we got this time? Looks like a Coke cobble skirt. Painted label again. Looking interesting. I don't know why we're not finding anything though. Certainly is the right kind of place, but for some reason there's not many bottles to be found. At least we have some interesting scenery. It's getting too deep over here. There's some interesting looking place up ahead though. Yeah, that sandbar looks like bottles would be over there. But I don't think I feel like getting any wetter than I already am. Yeah, my boots are full of water. Okay, we're now in the good creek. And immediately I'm seeing a bottle. Would have been a good one if it wasn't a painted label. The paint is still there though. It's a Sanford Zimba Cola. But this half of the label is pretty well gone, so I think I'll leave that one behind. Okay, I think I see a milk bottle right here. Alright, we got an embossed slug-plated milk. Very well hidden. Missed it the first time through. I'm heading back right now. I don't know how rare that is, but it's the only Sanford I've ever found. Okay, it's very hard to see, but another bottle I missed on the way over. But it's just a trick, because it's really just a no deposit. I'm just coming down the bank to the second section of the creek, and there's this bottle laying right on top of the ground. No, it's not valuable, but it is a pretty nice color for a slick. And what do we have here? It's a screw top and it's damaged, but it looks to be an embalming fluid. The Embalmers Supply Company. Well, it would have been a pretty good one if it wasn't cracked off right there, but I think I'll leave it behind. Okay, I'm in a part of the creek I have actually never been to before. And look at that. Right on top. A Chiro Cola. From West Point, Georgia? No, Mississippi. What the heck is a Mississippi bottle doing in the middle of North Carolina? I don't know, but it looks to be in good shape, so that's the best find. Well, no, that milk bottle's probably better than this. Well, the bank eroded away and we got half of a soda. Looks like it's from the late 20s or early 30s. It looks like a big boy. Nothing too special about that. Well, there's a Slick Pharmacy on the bank. It's kind of close to a road and it looks like people dumped along here. There's a piece of an old mason jar. Okay, now that I'm up on it close, I see more bottles sticking out. Looks like a piece of a flask. And I don't know what that is, but I don't have anything to dig with right now. Got something else right there. Yep, there's definitely a dump right along here. That's an old one right there. Might even turn purple. I should get some kind of digging equipment and tear this bank out a bit. Okay, I dug part of it out with a pipe. As you can hear, there's cars only 8 feet away from here. It's definitely a whole one. But it's just some kind of a food product from the late 20s. Don't think I need that. Okay, we're coming into Aberdeen. Got some nice Coke signs over here. The reflection's kind of ruining it, but that looks like a real fresh one. Did they just paint that a few months ago? Looks like an interesting new teardown.